Hello everyone, and welcome to my Duel Today official news channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. As we go into the upcoming Days of Our Lives episode, scheduled to premiere on October 11, 2023, be ready for an interesting ride. You'll be hooked by the suspense, the hidden information, and the stunning revelations. Characters on Days of Our Lives are going to experience some major twists in this special episode. The drama is about to pick up, thanks to unexpected employment offers and Tate's hidden crush. What happens after Marlena's reunion and Susan's unexpected choice will leave you wondering. In a roller coaster of emotions and jaw-dropping situations, Salem's secrets are revealed. Keep checking back for an exciting episode you won't want to miss. Tate Black first expresses his sentiments to Nicole Walker over a girl who rejected him. The problem? He's not going to say who this girl is yet, but when Tate finally reveals that the girl is Holly Jonas, Nicole's daughter, things will become interesting. Nicole will likely feel conflicted about this and might ponder about Holly's unrequited crush. Speaking of Holly, she has her sights set on Johnny DeMera and is prepared to act foolishly in order to catch his notice. According to Days of Our Lives spoilers, Chanel and Johnny Dupree will get their drinks spilled on by Holly. She undoubtedly expects Chanel to return home, but things won't quite go as she had hoped. It appears Holly's plan won't go as she had anticipated because Johnny has offered Chanel a shower and some new clothes. On Days of Our Lives, Nicole will speak with Holly in an effort to comprehend Tate's situation. Now that Johnny and Chanel are growing closer, Holly might start to have a different perspective on Tate. In addition, Tate's day will become even more challenging on Days of Our Lives when Brady Black breaks some bad employment news to him. Tate might be waiting for a new job, but we won't know for sure if it's the one they discussed in the bar or something else different. Additionally, there will be more than just love and work in this episode of Days of Our Lives. Tate and Marlena Evans will share a heartfelt reunion. Even though things are difficult, they will enjoy a special moment. In addition, Marlena will express her gratitude to Harris Michaels for aiding Susan Banks. The twist, though, is this: Harris feels a connection to Ava Vitali. Marlena will notice this and make the decision to question him about it. There's still more shocking news. When Grandma Susan arrives, Johnny will get a pleasant surprise. It will be a sweet family moment, but Susan choosing not to testify against Ava will surprise everyone even more. EJ's ambitions will be severely hampered by this. Days of Our Lives' upcoming episode on October 11th promises to be exciting, romantic, and full of twists and turns. To find out how these surprises will impact your favorite characters, don't miss it. An exciting and suspenseful episode will be revealed when Salem's secrets are revealed. The current season of Days of Our Lives is one of many transitions. Numerous important characters are leaving while some new ones are entering. Overall, it appears that a lot of new stories will soon command attention, and having that to look forward to is incredibly thrilling. Ava and Harris are the most recent example of a convoluted love relationship that DOL heavily depends on. The two recently saw each other in the most unlikely location, Bayview, and were immediately engulfed in a drama-filled situation. A battle for life, in fact. Of course, it made them more intimately acquainted. What will they do, though, now that their search for Susan has been successful on Days of Our Lives? They certainly require a setting to set the course of their love tale against. Well, it's fortunate that the most recent DOL movers and shakers have something in store for them. This week's leaks indicate that Ava will get a menacing phone call. Our first thought upon reading it was, EJ, listen to your mother, pardon Ava. But it appears that we erred by making hasty assumptions. The phone call in was actually from someone else, according to the most recent teasers for the week of October 16, 2023. Nobody else save Clyde Weston is there. He appeared on Days of Our Lives for the final time in 2022. But in the following episodes, everything is going to change. At Statesville, Clyde and Lucas will first run into each other. He'll try to provoke Lucas by making a scene at the jail complex, but he won't find that amusing enough. As a result, we will call Ava in an effort to stir up additional trouble. Of course, the call will frighten her. She can rely on Harris, who is brave, thank goodness. According to Days of Our Lives spoilers, Clyde's horror will extend beyond making ominous phone calls. He will stir up some problems locally by using his contacts outside, some of which will also leak on to Tripp and put him in danger of his life. But what is Clyde's exact objective here? How will Harris and Ava approach this fresh issue? Clyde has proven to be quite tenacious and intimidating. In addition, he is able to achieve his goals when he sets his mind to them. Ava will therefore face difficulty on the way ahead. Nicole is on the phone with Brandon in the square about Abe. She meets Tate after hanging up the phone. He updates her on his reasons for being there once she reintroduces herself. Then he tells her about the attractive girl he met in the park, but she rejected him because she was interested in someone else. Channel visits the mansion with Johnny to watch the movie Clueless. Johnny claims he's not a movie snob in response to Channel's surprise that it isn't a classic. Holly arrives home as she enters the kitchen. When she sees Johnny changing the TV, she smiles. As Channel returns with popcorn, she starts talking to him about movies. Holly queries whether they have reconciled. "We are," Channel states firmly. Holly pretends to be happy for them. Although Stephanie remembers how distraught she was when her mother was believed to have died along with Marlena and Kate Brady, she chooses not to ask Marlena. After returning from taking the kids to the movies, Chad discovered Abigail dead on their bed, having stayed behind to finish some stories for the Salem Spectator. Although Kayla Johnson wasn't actually dead, Stephanie was disappointed that she didn't get the chance to tell her she loved her one last time before parting ways. Stephanie makes the decision to practice patience and give Chad some time to get dressed. Abigail could never have imagined how terrible it must have been for him to find her in that condition. According to Days of Our Lives spoilers, Holly Jonas has a thing for Johnny DiMera. Holly recently learned that Johnny and Channel Dupree had reconciled. Holly has already demonstrated that she is a nasty girl. Could Holly then drug Johnny and position him in a humiliating position to make Channel flee? Continue reading to learn what might happen to the troublemaking teen. According to DOL spoilers, Tate Black and Holly have both come back to Salem as teenagers. When Holly misplaced the bag, he was offered marijuana, which he later discovered. Tate tried to kiss Holly but declined her offer. Holly backed off before their lips came into contact. Holly revealed that she had affections for someone at that point. Tate believed Holly was referring to a romantic relationship. Holly then explained that although she doesn't currently have a significant other, she would like to date this unknown individual. Tate immediately expressed regret for the error. Holly ignored the nearly kiss and proceeded to the DiMera residence. Nicole Walker informed Tate that Holly is her hot daughter when they crossed paths. Days of Our Lives spoilers indicate that Holly was overjoyed to see Johnny when she returned to the DiMera mansion. The audience saw right away that Johnny is the man Holly has a thing on. The fact that Nicole is dating E.J. DiMera makes things more difficult. It appears that Johnny is unaware of Holly's affection on Johnny. Considering that Holly is a teenager, I hope Johnny won't consider coming there. In addition, Johnny appears to be delighted to see Channel again. What will Holly do to achieve her goals, depending on how horrible of a teenager she is? Is it conceivable that Holly will manipulate Johnny using drugs to put him in a risky situation? Holly may not interact with Johnny at all, but she can put him in a situation that makes Channel fear the worst. So it will be interesting to watch what kind of difficulty Holly makes for the DiMera family. Now that you've met a teenage Holly, what forecasts do you have? Will Holly go to any lengths to obtain Johnny? Could the youngster have drugged Johnny to make Johnny shove Chanel away? Post your comments in the space provided below. Keep an eye on the Peacock soap opera to find out what happens next. Thanks for watching if you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any updates.